Today I'm going to do my first collection video, and it is going to be souvenir programs. I decided to do souvenir programs because I have enough of them where I have a decent sized video, but not so many that it's overwhelming and I have to break it down into categories. And I also didn't want to do any playbill categories right now because I am so disorganized. I have boxes all over my room, things I need to put away and organize, and Anywho, so just in case you don't know, but you probably do, the difference between playbills and souvenir programs are bigger and they have pictures and just a bunch of information about the show. I love them so much. They're so overpriced, but I love them. So a couple of these you might have seen already if you've watched my Broadway haul video or my Rebecca appreciation video that I've shown them before, but I just have them kind of scattered here in a random order, so I'm just gonna pick them up and see what we get. This one is from the US tour of Annie, the most recent one. It has Izzy Swickle on the back. I'm not going to go through every single page because that would take forever for every single one, but I'll go to some random ones. This page is cool because there's a timeline of Annie and it's really hard to read, and I can't really put this up any closer because my window is here. This is one of my favorite pages because Grace. The sets from this tour, so gorgeous. Look at that sunset. I miss it so much. This page I really like. I love seeing the costume sketches. This one was actually displayed for the final venue in the lobby, so it was really awesome seeing that full scale, and it was pretty big. It was bigger than this thing, and you can see it's pretty big. And here's a comparison to a playbill. They all vary in size, but for this particular one it's pretty big, so that's the sizes. This one isn't the most decorated one, but there is a fun facts page. Most of the pages are just full-scale pictures. So here's Rebecca. I did talk about it in one of my last videos, so I won't go too much into this one. It's just so pretty. I can never get tired of looking at it. This one is from the original Vienna production, and it was my favorite one. And I absolutely love Witzke van Tongeren as I. So there's a lot of info, which I can't read you because I am not very fluent in German. The end of Act 1, I love that outfit. I love the hat they used for this production. So this is kind of the same setup as the Annie one was, only there's more pictures thrown in everywhere. There's actually not too much information in this. There's a lot of cast pages, which is nice. I mean, crew pages. I don't think they have the cast in here. They mention the cast, obviously. They do have a list of the scenes, and I think, oh, it's in English. I never realized this was in English. That is so cool. Why is it in English? Oh, I see. There's a German and an English. That is amazing. Thank you, Vienna. Next, I have Rocky from the Broadway production. Here's the back, the cast page. I love this cast so much. Everyone was fantastic. It's kind of my go-to musical. The music is just amazing. It's like nostalgic and new at the same time. I don't know. I really love it. Definitely one of my most listened to musicals. I love this page because it has Adrian and Rocky and has this adorable sketch of Adrian. Adrian's my favorite character. She's one of my all-time favorite characters from anything. Both musical and movie. I love the font on this page. Another collage page, kind of. The sets are incredible for this musical. I still don't know how they managed all of this, like, because I know that in the show they had, like, the front rows had to move up on stage so the boxing ring could come out. How amazing would that have been? More pictures. I wish I could do this without the glare. I love souvenir programs also because you do typically see pictures that weren't released online. There's the boxing ring, so you can see that that's the audience. So this picture was taken from here, which that is just so cool to me. I was so tempted to bid my non-existent money on this costume. I know it was at Flea this year. I would have loved that just to know that I owned it. Next, I have another Annie one. This is one of my favorite souvenir programs. It is from the UK tour, and I spent way too much money on eBay. Please don't ever let me do any kind of auction because I get way too competitive. Nah, it was worth it. I have no regrets to this day. I was so happy. I do wish it had been the first cast for one of the middle casts. I think they only had 2 for the UK tour. The UK ones are totally filled with stuff. I love this program. So funny going through this now, seeing Madeline Hayes as Annie when she was in the tour. She's so much older now. And this is cool. Look at the setup of that. It's just awesome. I have mixed feelings about the sets for the West End production, UK and West End production of Annie, because it is very Matilda-like, and those are 2 very different shows. There's musical numbers. There's all that. I do love the costumes though. They're so not accurate to the time period, but look at Grace's dress. Isn't that gorgeous? I want that for me. I love New Deal for Christmas in this production. Look at that. That is just... I would be so happy seeing that on stage. I love how each page is like a puzzle piece too. We have some about the movie in here. This is pretty neat. They have rehearsal pictures in this. I like that. And they have their merchandise page over here. Next I have Elisabeth, and this is another one of my absolute favorite musicals. It doesn't really look like much on the cover, but it's another German musical, and it is one of my favorites, and I will try so hard not to go on forever. Look how gorgeous it is! This one is about Elisabeth of Austria, and I know I'm saying that really weirdly, but it's hard to say it with an American accent, and I am not going to attempt a German accent right now. We have some about the Japanese production. I can't remember which country it is. I love everything about this show. The music, the history, the staging, the sets, the costumes. This is definitely a musical I wish would come to America, but in my heart, no, it never will, because I don't think enough Americans know the history. So it would be a big risk, I think, despite the fact that the music is unbelievable. This is actually very much similar to Hamilton, only this came out decades before, and it is not rap, it is operatic mostly. This one has all the scenes in here. There's not a ton of pictures in here. I'm kind of surprised flipping through this. There's history, of course, because she was a real person. Merchandise. I want that umbrella. It's not fair. Why don't I live in Vienna? Speaking of Vienna, I have Sound of Music next. I don't know why, but I've never noticed the back page before. As a cast sheet insert. Sound of Music. This was... Oh, because the cast had changed very slightly when I saw it. Has the headshots and everything. I loved this show so much, and I loved this cast. Look at how gorgeous. Oh no. This one is definitely interesting, the way they did it. But yeah, I love the sets. I don't want to break it. I can't move my hand anymore. I love the fonts they used for the Sound of Music. This is probably my favorite page in this one. Oh yeah, I can sit back a little bit. Do Re Mi has a note from the director. It's hard to show this one. This one definitely doesn't have a lot of pages in it. Compared to other Souvenir programs, this is a very small one, very thin, but look at that, the scenery. Staying in the European area, this is the Hamburg production of Rocky. Look how thick this is. This is definitely the heaviest one of these I have. I think it's so big because it was the world premiere and it's Rocky, so it was kind of a big deal. Here's the cast list. Faves on the other side. So it's basically the same idea as the other Rocky one I had, just there's more information. And now we're getting into the pictures. It's so big, it's hard to hold it. I love the pet shop. Imagine seeing that in person. Just all the colors. So beautiful. Oh, I'm covering her face. Sorry. More pictures. They kind of have the similar borders as Rebecca did, only it's a little neater. And the song list. Oh, it's some English. I just love the color scheme so much. They have the television screens and everything. This one's taking so long to go through, and I'm also getting distracted trying to read the articles. Fun fact, the actor playing Rocky in Germany was born in America, and when I was watching a video with Sylvester Stallone and him, I'm wondering, why does the guy from Germany have less of an accent than Sylvester Stallone? And then I realized, oh, he's from America. They have the fight, just like in the movie. That was most of that one. Next is Chicago. I am pretty sure this was my first Souvenir program. It has Bianca Marquand and Amra Faye Wright. I could go on forever about this show too. And Ryan King has a thing here, and I love her so much. All That Jazz, Cell Block Tango, of course they have that. Nowadays, Roxy, Rocks Chicago. I miss this show. I've not paid much attention to this show in far too long because I've been so distracted by other musicals. This was the first musical I really, really got into. And I miss it. I need to go see it again. Pages of notable cast members in Chicago. Mary Lou Henner is the reason I got into it. Baby Newirth and Mary Lou Henner. Kind of both the reason I got into the show. Another page. I only have 2 pages of it. It's international. There's the back, the longest running American musical. Another one you might have seen in a video for my Broadway flea market is Pippin. This is the neatest one. Look at that. I've never seen a Souvenir program that did that. Magic to Do, which is like the most captivating opening number you'll ever see. I've seen the tour of this twice. I really wish I'd gotten to see it on Broadway, but it closed before I could get the chance. It's really neat because it's a circus and a musical. You ain't seen nothing yet. I love this picture. Morning Glow, my jam. Hey look, it's Rachel Bay Jones before she was in Dear Evan Hansen. The grand finale. Oh, hi. I didn't know it said join us on the back. Surprise! It's another Annie one, and it's also another one you might have seen in my Broadway Flea Hall one. There's Lilla Crawford on the back. Has a cast slip in it with Taylor Richardson and Sadie Sink. The cast in here says Lilla Crawford. This one also has a timeline, but it's a little more in depth. Hard Knock Life. I love how they do this page. It is gorgeous. This one's cute too. There's just a lot of random little articles in here. Costume sketches. I don't know why I like these so much. I'm not particularly an artist or a costume fanatic, but I think it's pretty neat seeing what the sketches were. This is another one that's so funny looking through now. They're all so grown up now. I love this picture. It's one of my favorites. All the balloons and everything. I like the costumes in this production too. And as always, New Deal for Christmas is the final page. Mindy Blankenbuehler did the choreography for this? I am learning everything tonight. I did not realize that. Oh my gosh. Bandstand fangirl moment. Sorry. Finally, I have Matilda. I got this one on tour, but this is the Broadway cast, I believe. No, it doesn't really say. Yeah, this has a lot of the Broadway pictures in it, so I'm assuming it was the same they used for Broadway. Miracle. We have the original Matildas from Broadway. I miss the show so much. It's not one of those ones I constantly obsess over, but it's one I enjoy so much seeing. As the school song lyrics, I love how they do that. I don't know, there's something about it that is just so incredible. This Trunchbull. I guess part of what makes it so amazing is how talented the kids are. I mean, Matilda's speaking Russian at one point. That's not easy. The songs, though, are intense for a kid. I can't imagine even seeing the show when I was the age of these Matildas, let alone singing a song like Quiet. This page is really neat. Oh, I'm not going to be able to hold it up really well, but it opens up like that. I guess it's my only program that does that. I also love the stories. At first, I didn't understand the point of it, but obviously, if you know the show, you know how important the stories are. But it's just one of those shows that makes you think. That and Pippin, Matilda and Pippin are 2 shows I love to just think about each layer and go through. I'm sorry I'm losing my voice. It is really late. That's an amazing picture. I'm really surprised that picture has not been someone's Instagram icon. Or if it has been, I didn't see it. Here's Quiet. I mean, look. That's not something you'd usually expect from a kid's show. I think my next musical appreciation might have to be Matilda, because I'm thinking of so many things I want to say as I am going through these pictures. So I'm going to shut my mouth now, and I'll do a musical appreciation soon. That's all I have for now. I have one more technically, but it's in England or on its way from England. I don't know. My friend got it for me, bless her. So yeah, that's obviously not going to be a part of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more collection videos, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. I can do playbills, other not bookish kind of merchandise, flyers, yeah, just let me know, and I'll probably do themed ones until I sort through everything. I don't know if it will be my next video, but one coming up soon will be a mail opening one, because I have some packages coming, and I figured I might as well make a video out of it, and it's actually really hard. I mean, even right here I have a flyer that I traded with someone, and I can't open it because I want to save it for the video, and it is really difficult. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.